So, auf geht's. In das Spielchen.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League.
Warum?
The kicker Tyler Bass has us ready to start, and off we go from Santa Clara. On the return, it's Ronnie Bell. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a three tight end look. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
What a start to this drive. Back-to-back, 2 big plays. And after that nice long run, all of a sudden you find yourself 1st down inside the red zone.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Again, it's McCaffrey. Lane fills quickly. Only managed to get this to the 14. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. They're called in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Brandon Ayuk.
Gut, kann man verstehen, ja.
San Francisco. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive in an early 6 points.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh
Was?
set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Sorry, dass ich lache, ja. Das hätte ich halt schon.
Allen going to keep it on the zone read. And maybe the quarterback should have given that one away. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on them. And in this case, they're able to hold them to no gain.
That's taken in by Shakir. Good work after the catch.
Und dann wieder einfach so durch, Alter. Das gibt's nicht, Alter. Mann!
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3 and out. So you find yourself down 7-0. sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
Nee, weil das einfach, meine Eltern waren da und wir sind, oh, Mathis. Wir sind essen gegangen, weil die Mutter hat am Dienstag Geburtstag gehabt und deshalb sind wir noch essen gegangen.
Now Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook.
Der kommt so einfach durchklopfen. Servus, gute Bobox. Aber der kommt so einfach durchklopfen, Alter. Mann, das regt mich auf.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the shotgun, it's Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. And he's taken down
Ich hasse das Ding, Alter. Ich brauche andere Spielzüge. Aber das fängt das schon wieder an, gell? Ganz Mittag hat er da rumgrüßt, wie so Du wolltest so, Alter. Genau, den fangt er auch easy peasy, Alter. Oh, Mann.
He's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive, and as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, this defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the gun, Josh Allen.
Endlich, Alter. Endlich Defense, Alter, hat das gepackt.
If you're gonna take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, and now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Sehr gut. Von Englisch gekriegt, Alter. So einer gefangen hält, Alter. Hätte ich die Playstation sofort ausgemacht, Alter.
This one will be from 37 yards out. Pass's kick is good. And the Bills are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The return starts from the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game.
Ufer die lange Bälle zu werfen, Alter.
The intended receiver there. And it'll be 3rd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm
Spielen wir das entspannte Kurzspielding.
right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And on 3rd down, that ball
Bin so dumm.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. On play action, Allen. This one brought in by Curtis Samuel. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game. all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
So after one, the Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this.
Wide receiver.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. Allen going to give it to Cook. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Anytime you're playing zone defense and everybody's eyes are on the quarterback, it's really easy to lose sight of some of the receivers. That's exactly what happened here. He started all the way on the far side of the field and worked his way across. Found a soft spot in the zone, and the quarterback's able to put it on.
They face second down and 7. Here's Allen to throw. He's got that complete to Knox.
Er geht von vorne direkt einen Tackle ab und kriegt von mir den Ball. Das gibt's doch nicht.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the...
That's over the middle and intercepted.
Sehr gut, Interception gefangen, Alter.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You got to
sich kurz weg, hat er gesagt.
and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's first and 10.
Das wird es.
Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. Loose inside the 30.
Boah, war das ein geiler Spielzug, Alter. Der hat echt sauber gespielt, sau clean, Alter. Stabil, Alter. Da muss man die letzte Minute speichern, Alter. Jetzt ist wieder weg. Na, sagst du, hast du da Inhaltleitung gegessen oder warum ist nicht so schlecht?
He's got it. And the 49ers move out in front, 13-3.
Schick eine Flaschenpush an Patrick.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Er schreibt halt wirklich in die Gruppe, ja. Er macht das Sprachmemo. Oh, fang ihn doch, 99er. Was ist denn los mit dir? Aufgehört zu spielen, oder was?
Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Das klappt echt.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That one
Weil schnell kriegt das so ein Ball durch. Du, ich leg mich am Arsch, Alter.
of 12 yards. Good for a Bills first down. They'll go play action here with Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook.
Immer das Gleiche bleibt.
Second down and 8. They go play action now. Here's Allen. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Dass da keine Flagge kommt, nicht alles, ja. Hätte schon Flagge schmeißen können.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
So, jetzt spielen wir ein bisschen Verarschung. Täuschern, Pass und Laufen aber.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On play action, here's Purdy. That finds Samuel working across the field. And they will bring him down.
Das Spiel so läuft super, Alter.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Purdy.
Fuck off. Fangen haben wir alles.
Quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time, and it'll be second down.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your team.
And he's in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. His second touchdown of this first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, they don't have one for this guy.
Moody now for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers move out to a 21-3 advantage. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Johnson now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go! And he's going to take this one coast to coast. 95 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Alle habe ich mich gebaut gerade.
Tyler Rose now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bills get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10.
Wenn ich einmal so durchlaufe, können wir erst super, ja?
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here is Bell on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Play action now. Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And he will score. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown.
Sehr gut, das Testspiel läuft sehr gut.
Touchdown so far here in the first half. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Johnson now to return.
Oh Mann, ich soll...
Midfield. Inside the 20.
Ich soll aufhören aufs Handy singen, wenn ich beim Spiele. Meinst du schon Watson, ja? Deshaun Jackson. Ja, schon. Ganz okay, ja.
You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return
Ich muss aufhören, wenn ein Spieler aufs Handy zu gucken, sonst so hat er gleich Fehler gemacht. Muss man konzentrieren.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll work this one.
Geil, drücke vom Ding nochmal mit Brandon Ayuk und hat schon drin. Ab.
Off the play fake, Purdy. Caught. This is Ayuk. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got...
And he's got another one. Debo Samuel.
War bloß ein Testspiel, aber es tut mal gut, Alter, so zu spielen, Alter. Und einfach alles klappt, das freut mich gerade so richtig.
Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers are going to extend their lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Johnson now to return.
Ich habe schon wieder eigentlich schon, dass er durchkommt, gell?
First and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Open man, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
So we hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers in the lead as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll throw on first down with Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. On first down, it's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. To throw is Allen. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it, you start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
He's got the connection there to Valdez-Scantling.
Ja, genau, macht ein komischer Flug wieder. Muss man auch nicht verstehen, dass so einer 3 so Tackles ab kann.
focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Extra point try by Bass. The kick is good. And the Bills are able to cut into the deficit. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. And that's going to do it. It'll put him over 200 receiving yards in the game. What a performance. That grab also comes with a first down. On the give, it's McCaffrey. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he'll be taken down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here, they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
A very quick throw there. On the handoff, McCaffrey. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Man in motion here is Jennings. 3rd down. Purdy. A short one there. Caught by Kittle. And the 49ers...
Sehr nice, Alter.
Coming up, they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Shotgun snap to Purdy. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
They'll look to run with McCaffrey. He slams it in there, and he is in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Johnson now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Josh Allen on the bootleg. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think you just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Here's a 3rd and 10. On play action, Allen. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. 12 yards on that hookup. First down, Buffalo. Off the play fake, here's Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. First and 10 now from the 36. So Kittle comes in motion. Throwing on first down is Purdy. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
14 on the pickup. It's good for a Niners first down. They run once more with McCaffrey. Not much happening there, just a short game.
Warum will den Preis halt von 92 oder 91 Euro ist halt, wo ich halt aussag, ey, ganz ehrlich, da kannst du halt auch MW3 weiterzocken, weil da hast du nichts anderes, ja? Du hast keine Vorteile, ja?
They'll send a tight end in motion right. Purdy gonna give this one to McCaffrey. And a nice tackle in the open.
Das ist halt der Punkt, ja. Die Grafik ist halt das, also wenn jetzt also ich sag mal so, vom Grundding, also ich finde es vom Spielding gar nicht mal so schlecht. Was mir ganz kurz ist die Grafik halt, was ich sag.
Here's 3rd and 7. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
These second half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Play action. It's Allen. Open man is
Genau,
Samuel.
das ist der Punkt, wo ich halt auch sagte, wenn jetzt die Grafik bombastisch gewesen wäre, wirklich sagst, geil, Alter, geile Grafik, besser wie MW3, hätte ich gesagt, okay, gut, ja, kann man sich überlegen, ja, aber ganz ehrlich, die Grafik ist halt damals wie bei MW1, wo Warzone rauskam, so ist die Grafik mittlerweile dort. Da sag ich mal, die 90 Euro, ganz ehrlich, da kann ich auch die versaufen lieber.
You just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about, so they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
So, no shortage of...
So, dann übersch...
Second and 2. One more time going up top with Allen. That's
Also wie er den Ball noch festhalten kann, hat Vogel halt echt.
and he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Again, it's Allen to the air. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Allen going to throw again. And that
Fangen
one
doch.
away.
Extra.
It's incomplete.
In what's clearly become a passing league, Mike, if you're not actively rushing the passer, you have to be able to hold up in coverage, and that's especially true at the linebacker position. Great job here getting in those passing lanes and being able to break up that ball.
To the left side and pulled in.
gibt's doch nicht.
Scantling. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. To throw again, it's Allen. A quick throw.
Ich gebe ihm jedes Mal hitzig mit, der kriegt ihn nicht ruhig.
Takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That is sweet. Gain of 16 on back-to-back plays. And another first down.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the fourth quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's first and goal.
One more time with Cook.
Ich gebe
Gets out wide. He'll go
ein
to
Dinger,
the
ich laufe aber weiter.
James Cook.
Wie wenn nichts gewesen war.
Buffalo. Here's Bass now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bills are able to edge a bit closer.
Entspannt. 3 Minuten.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. They'll try the left side with McCaffrey. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll go play action. Purdy. Downfield. And it's caught by Ayuk.
Ah, ich hab gedacht.
Big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards.
Mann.
They'll drop to throw. That's going to be
Und schon kriegt noch was dran geschlagen. Mann, 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 Mann.
And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Moody's kick is good.
Ich krieg das. Yes, Alter. Das ist so blöd, Alter. Was Entspannenderes hat man interessiert, keine Alter.
Keep possession of the ball and have it 1st down. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll get this only to about the 10. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he nearly got free.
Oh, yeah.
But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
Moody's kick is good. And the 49ers will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Moody comes back on the field after making the field goal. He's set to kick off. Johnson now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here is 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Now a shot downfield for Samuel.
Wie sieht's aus? Game over.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
So, ey. Let's go, Bulldogs. Let's go, Miner. Sieg eingeholt, sehr gut. Das restliche Spiel könnt ihr euch ab morgen auf YouTube angucken, wenn ihr es dann angucken wollt. Wenn ihr meine Spielzeuge studieren wollt, guckt euch es gerne an, macht was ihr wollt. Aber guckt euch an, ja? In diesem Sinne.
49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from
Und ich
Santa
sage
Clara.
Dankeschön und wir sehen uns.